What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Roy Jones from Pro Zero Racing. So, the car, what's been going on? So the Pink Focus, obviously we had the incident, Snetterton. So it's been away for the last couple of days. I've had to outsource the work basically. I've been that busy at work over the Christmas period and New Year that I wasn't actually going to get a chance to do this job myself. So I've outsourced the work to one of the friends of ours to do the repairs on the car. So I'll show you exactly what's been going on with the car now and where we're at and what the plan is for the plan of action for 2022. So let's jump straight into it and go and have a look at the back clip. Now, I'm warning you, I'm preparing you, this is not a pretty sight. She's not in a good way at this very second in time, but you have to start somewhere, right? So, Rory, I hear you ask, why is the driver's side quarter off? Well, obviously the passenger side was the side that was damaged. The driver's side was fine. Let's see if we can move this light on. You can actually have a look at it. So, this is the side that was damaged. As you can see, it's actually a lot worse than we thought it was. So, it damaged all this inner support pillar on the rear quarter. The inner outer lip. Luckily, it missed a B pillar and it missed the sill. Even though the sill was dented all the way in, it's actually missed it. So, realistically, this whole side panel here wasn't damaged in any way, shape, or form, bar the outer sort of part of it, which is awesome. The A pillar was slightly damaged there, but that's pulled out. Same with the locking mechanism for the door. So the door, when you close it, actually locks into this as well. That was twinked in slightly, but we managed to pull that back out again. Everything's looking good so far on this side, even though this was the side that was damaged. So, Rory, I hear you ask, what are you going to do now then? Well, I managed to, basically I was going to just put another ST quarter panel on it and just send it. However, I didn't really want to put a second-hand panel on it. Because most of these cars now are shite, in my honest opinion. I didn't want to buy a new panel for 4 because they're ridiculous money. So what we did was I managed to find half a car. So I found half of a replica Focus RS with genuine RS quarters on it and purchased that, which is over there. So there's half a car with old quarter panel. So managed to get half a car. So we are going for the RS rear end on the car. We do RS quarters, which are wider, RS rear bumper, a new sill on there as well. I bought a brand new sill, which literally just arrived today. That's down there. So I'm just going to quickly put some welfare primer on that, and then I'll leave the guys doing the work to it. But yeah, she's getting there. I booked in for paint, which is the middle of February. So we're on track for the first race, which is the 20th of March. Hopefully get test day in before then, I'd like to. However, the car was running absolute sweet before the whole incident, so realistically nothing should have changed. Yeah, it's all fun and games at the minute. Gosh, she looks so fucking battered. Right then guys, she's back, finally got back at work. The quarters are all lined up and on, welded on and stuff. Excuse my face, I had a massive allergic reaction over the weekend, so I'm just recovering from that currently in terms of skin wise, but I'm in good spirits, so I want to try and get as much smashed out on this car as I possibly can, ready for the weekend. So I'm going to strip all the interior loom out the car, going to take the dash out the car, the digital dash, the steering wheel, all the wiring. So there's nothing inside that could have paint or overspray or stuff go onto it. And then this weekend it's going to have the new paint job done, along with the new bumpers fitted, etc, etc. So hopefully within the next 2 weeks we should have a painted car ready for reassembly, and then yeah, we're good to go. So I'll just quickly show you the repair work that I've had done on the passenger side of the car. Obviously this was the side that got hit at the last race. RS rear quarters, RS rear bumper. We had a brand new sill put on as well, had that all welded on. So in terms of body work, she's pretty much freaking there. In terms of metal work anyway. Obviously we've got a lot of painting and stuff left to do on the car. So we're going to get the car stripped down now, do a nice little time lapse, get all the bits and bobs off it that I don't need. I've took the doors and stuff off already. We've got a new door to go on the passenger side, that door can go back on for now until it gets to the spray place, and then they can take it back off again to spray. Same with the bonnet and same with the boot as well. So let's crack on now, get some of this done. Right, so some messing around later, and the dash is relatively, he says, once I can get this last piece out of the car. So all I've got left now is a rat's nest of wires. So there's a couple of zip ties to cut off, and then we should be able to just drag that whole harness out. Just got one wire to sort for the fuel pump, and then yeah, drag it all out. So let's jump into that now. Okay then, so day 2 of prepping. Camera ran out of battery last night, but we managed to get the rest of the interior loom out. It's all out, ready to go. The rest of the stuff that comes in from the engine bay is all tucked up into a plastic bag to keep it waterproof and moisture proof for now. Got the new door on for the passenger side. I know it's white, but it's perfect base colour for the colour we're going for this time around. All opens and closes as it should. What we're going to get into now then is cleaning this all out, because where we put quarters on, just had all of the grinding dust and stuff's gone inside obviously, so clean it all out, give it a wipe down, and then as for the interior then it'll be pretty much done. After that it's going to be sort the quick releases out for the rear bumper, because at the minute that's only hold on with these 2 8mm, so it is pretty sturdy. We've got to sort this corner out because that's flapping all over the place. That door's been stripped down, wings and stuff are off. That, and then what we're going to do is we're going to get the front arches on, get them mounted up, or create the mounting points for them. Once they're on, I can then move on to the front bumper, getting that lined up, and then I'm going to transfer the quick releases off the old bumper onto the new bumper, which can then obviously go on here, get that all lined up, and then she's ready for paint. Surprisingly, not that far away, but just takes time. Obviously, when you're doing it by yourself as well, it's a little bit harder. John can't make it tonight. Obviously John was in the video when we got the car running for the second time round. He can't help us out tonight, but it's not a massive issue. Get as far as I can, and then hopefully some point next week and get someone to come and give us a hand, because there's been a change of plans with the whole paint scenario, so we'll go into that at a later date. So crack on with this now, get some more bits done on it, and then go home and have some tea, because I'm starving. Let's see what we can do with it. Okay, so interior's all cleaned out. I have just rather quickly whacked some etch primer on all the spot weld marks once I've cleaned them off, just to protect them, because obviously they're open to the elements. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to the front end. I've put the headlights in, and I've brought down the 2 brand new front wings that I managed to get hold of from ABS Motorsport. So a massive shout out to ABS Motorsport, because they actually turned these around in about a week from the order to them actually being made from the mould. So these are the 2nd generation. The ones I had last time were a 1st generation wing. This is a 2nd generation because they've been doing lots of stuff with the focus cut. So they've changed the moulding and tooling on these just a little bit. Keen-eyed viewers amongst us will see that now they've actually implemented this part into the wing, so this can actually get fixed then up here onto the actual chassis. They did tend to sort of kick out on the Gen 1 wings that I had before. Should stop it on these ones now. Must say, they do an absolutely fantastic job. I don't think the camera shows how well the finish is. Considering this is just gel coat, by the way, they come out absolutely banging. Everything's nice on the edges as well. There's no sharp bits, and all the mounting tabs are in the right places. So, got to get these on first before I then mount the bumper. But then we're also going to have to sort of jig everything around as such to try and get it all to fit. We're going to do that. Try and get it all on, and then I've got the quick releases to do for the front bumper then, as well as the rear bumper, because obviously we move to the RS rear bumper now. Another one, I know some of you are probably going to ask, why the hell have you put a filter on it, Rory? I got this to try. I got this relatively cheap second-hand. It's a Vibrant filter, but I wanted to see if we could actually get a filter in there. Obviously on track days we've been having problems with it blowing over noise limits. Trying to sort of stop that from happening a little bit at the minute, or for this season, because I want to go and do some test days and actually go out and have some track days and do some fun as well. So hopefully that will stop some form of the chirpy induction noise, but we'll see. It might not do anything at all, and if it doesn't, I'll just put the turbo guard back on again. Right, crack on, let's get these bumpers and wings on. Woohoo! Okay, so after lots of fucking around, on the driver's side I managed to get that all bolted on, nicely lined up, got a decent gap on everything. That made life 1,000 times easier. In terms of, I know that there's a gap there, it's probably because they've chopped it a little bit too soon, but it's not a massive issue. It's a race car at the end of the day. It's pretty good line on the headlight. That'll need some probably a little bit of sanding down to get that to line up a little bit better in terms of height there, but that's good. We can adjust the height as well. You can just ping those mounts up and down, so that side's good. I'm going to jump onto that side tomorrow. It's a little bit late here now. I'm going to sort of head home, have a shower and stuff, have some food, and probably come in on, this is a Friday evening, so I'll probably come in on a Sunday, maybe even tomorrow, see how I feel. So I'll catch you in the next day, whichever it is now. Okay guys, it's the weekend, back in to do some more bits on the car. We got the driver's side wing mounted. It's all bolted up and everything, so just gonna be on to the passenger side now. Gonna get some of my lovely acrylic marker, put it onto the end of these bolts, and then what we'll do is we'll line the wing up where we want it, a nice gap. Push it up against a set of bolts, pull it away, it should leave a nice mark for us, and then we can drill some holes. So let's crack on with that now. Okay, so this is the old front end off the car. This is a ABS Motorsports BTCC kit. It's the Arena Motorsport BTCC kit, basically, with our own little flare thinged onto it with the extra venting, and we open up the mouth of the bumper to allow more airflow into the radiant intercooler. And obviously our oil cooler sits in the near side front of the bumper. So that's the old bumper, and then we got a brand fresh spanky boy over here as well. So the guys at ABS Motorsport really sorted us out with these bumpers. I managed to do like a week turnaround on them from ordering them, which is mental. Went up and seen Tony and the lads, took some donuts and picked them up. They're up in Louth Way, which is just above Cadwell Park, so they're about 2.5 hours from me. But really nice bunch of guys, really know their stuff, to the point of when I was there they had 2 touring cars there being prepared obviously for this season, 2022 season of the BTCC. So they're very busy boys. Luckily managed to squeeze me in to get some bumpers made, so we're going to have to modificate said bumper now to almost match this one. We're going to add a few little extra coolie holes and stuff on this one, but that's yeah, nice fresh boy that's not going to get chopped to pieces. Wouldn't have it any other way, eh? Just started to mount up the front bumper now. Got a pretty decent line, to be honest with you, between the bumper and the wing. It all matches up pretty nicely, to be fair. You can do a little bit of body work on it once it goes for paint and stuff, just to get it all to line up properly, and just get rid of some little lump bits and stuff. Just about to drill this side, so I can mount this up so it's all in the kind of place we want it. Now remember, this front bumper is quick release. So at the minute I've got some M8 bolts just holding it all together so I can get everything lined up, and then what I'll do is I'll mark for where I'm going to put the quick releases, get all the quick releases put on. I have had to make 2 holes in the front bumper to get the aero catch pins through because they were pushing against the bumper, but that's purely because of where they lock on with the actual catches, as you'll see there. So making good progress, and yeah, hopefully get this front end on today. And then we're laughing, pretty much. That and the rear bumper as well, got to do that, got the quick release for that as well, so we'll get that on today, hopefully, as well. Crack on, old lads! Okay, so got the front end mounted up now. At the minute, just got it bolted through the wings into the bumper just to try and keep the body lines while I put the quick releases in. So they're going to go in the same sort of place as last time. I'm just going to change the angle on them slightly. And then I'm going to do the push button fittings again somewhere around here, maybe further back. The only issue is I've got to make some form of bracketry to get it all to fit properly. It'd probably be easier for this one to bang it in off down here, and then I'll have to make a bracket sort of the same for the other side, I think. Yeah, we'll see. I might have to come up with something. I don't know. But yeah, so the front end's sort of there now. Yeah, pretty happy with that, to be honest with you. It lines up a lot better than last time. I think the tooling and the way that they make these wings now is a little bit different to the way before, but it all fits way better. There's a nice gap on all the lights and stuff as well, because before I used to have rubbing issues, but this seems to fit a little bit nicer, I think. So yeah, I'll take that out now. So grab this off and bang the quick releases in, and then yeah, it's pretty much ready to rock and roll, which is quite nice for once. I know. So straight on to doing that then. Okay guys, so there we are, front end's done, quick releases are all on, aero catches are in, I've just added some go faster holes for the auto cooler, and yeah, so there we are, that's all that good to go. I've got the rear bumper and stuff to do, that ain't going to be till tomorrow now, because I've been messing around like an idiot for the last couple of hours, so I'm going to end the video there. Next video we're going to be painting the car, finally. It's come around really quickly, and I've got about a month and 10 days from today to get the car ready for the first race at Silverstone on the 20th of March, so keep your eyes peeled for the next video of the painting. It's going to be pretty sick. Go for a new colour this year, so yeah, new colour, vinyl, test day, freaking send it. Catch you in the next video guys, ciao for now.